in front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And the pitch on 2-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In is Christian Yelich. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's had some success, 5 for 11. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, not a great way to start, right? You come fresh out of the bullpen, you throw a couple of pitches, next thing you know, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
I'm going to take you inside the mindset of a hitter right here. Free ribby out there, don't ground into a double play.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a strike. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an ending double play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Giro, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Noah Syndergaard is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there, and don't test the arm.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Nope. 3-0. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. .3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Pham shading to his right. 1 out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Syndergaard has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. In now for the Angels, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Turner.
Now here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Daniel.
Ready now for L.A., Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Fastball.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Tommy.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. Way out in front.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is after it. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu
Leading
now.
off for the game, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Buster Posey now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 3 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting seventh, designated hitter.
Stepping in for the Jays, Ian Kinsler will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. One down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In is Christian Yelich. Bogaerts takes off. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for the Angels.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Yelich at third with 2 away. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A run for the Angels in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. So here is Avisaíl Garcia.
Leading off for the Jays, left fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, D. Gordon. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bogarts trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up. Daniel Murphy will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The next 3-2. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Posey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Turner. The throw to first. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now that's popped up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even the soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's a sinker, but he wouldn't bite. It's now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
From the stretch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Once again, the 3-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail 1-0. In now, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he got him.
Now batting, Catcher.
Standing in, Francisco Mejia, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. The 3-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for Toronto, catcher, Buster Posey.
Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Zimmerman trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Kinsler, base runner at first with 1 out. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. In is Christian Yelich. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 12, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And gone up into the second deck. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Daniel Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped him up. Posey has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Through 5.5, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. They'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Turner. And that's the first down.
Center fielder, number 10, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Bogarts moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. On its way is pitch number 75. In there, and it's 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Pedroia is off at first with 2 away. Misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for it. Now the inning
comes set with the 0-1, and that one just missed outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 pitch just missed.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Squared that one up just a little late. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. – 2-2 The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Got him.
The batter, number 2.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
Up next for the Angels, catcher,
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-0 home. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Pham at second with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Kevin Segrist will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Kevin Segrist. The batter, number 4.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. His career line against Segrist. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-0 Angels. At the plate, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Flares this one over toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Kinsler. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him off the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Angels lead it 4-0. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Segrist, originally from New York State. He was a 25th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. His career line against Segrist, he's gone 2 for 6. Now a ball lined towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Blackmon leads off first with one away. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Justin Turner is on deck. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels,
Derek Law enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 64, Derek Law.
Justin Turner will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's D. Gordon now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Ken Giles is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 53, Ken Giles. Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Two and 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now the 2-1. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's a .333 hitter. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Murphy charging in on it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. 9th inning coming up from Rogers Center. It's the Angels 4, the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. A barehand play by Pedroia. Just late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Murphy gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the move is Murphy. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 out and a runner on second base. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. popped him up. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Ready with the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Angels 4, the Blue Jays 3. Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
24, Andrew Miller. Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the field. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch. And fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Yelich.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, T-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Javier Baez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Boy, T-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Javier Baez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Javier Baez.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.